Tonight we are visiting the Sunday night market in Chiang Mai, and right now we're at Thapea Gate. This is where the market starts and it runs 1 kilometer into the old city. So we're going to be wandering around, sampling some food and showing you what it's like over here on a Sunday. Buy a lot of handicrafts here at this market. For example, silks, scarves, wood carvings. You can get some paintings. They have ceramics, silverware, lots of jewelry. I mean, you can browse here for hours on end.
And trinkets galore. Tired walking around in the night market, you can just head over here, sit down, relax, and get a nice Thai foot massage.
30 minutes for $2, right?
Probably. It's 80 baht for the foot massage. You can get a cheaper one at the Chiang Mai Park. Usually penny.
So what's this? One spring roll?
Yeah.
One eggplant tempura?
This one is.
Oh yes, one.
Well, you sure loaded up with some tasty treats.
Okay, so this is my second dinner. I have some deep fried tempura eggplant with sweet and sour sauce on top, and fresh spring rolls with carrots and cilantro maybe, and some noodles.
Hey, try one of them.
Okay.
And that would be?
It tastes very healthy.
The fresh roll. It's good?
It's not as flavorful as I would have hoped. Here, have a look. It's actually bean sprouts, not noodles. I was wrong. Bean sprouts and tofu and some carrots. And what's this over here?
Well, I must have been a monkey in a past life, because whenever I get a chance to try a banana, I'm always in there. And this is the deep fried version.
Okay.
So it's already kind of smushed up here. Awesome.
So to have some kind of special sauce over top?
No, there's no special sauce. It's just deep fried, and the banana is really mushy and moist in the inside.
Okay, this is my tempura eggplant. Okay, that tastes a lot better. It's almost like a French fry. Can I say that? Yep, it has a nice sweet and sour sauce over top. It's very oily, but that means it's very flavorful.
French fry on a stick. And that concludes our visit to the hectic Chiang Mai Sunday night market.
So today we are taking a fun little day trip outside of Chiang Mai. We are visiting the Elephant Nature Park, which is about 60 kilometers outside of the city. And this is an elephant rescue and rehabilitation center, so we're going to be showing you around.
So this center is also a refuge for a number of injured and abandoned animals such as dogs, cats, water buffalo, and others.
So we have a bucket full of fresh fruit, and on today's menu for the elephants are bananas and watermelons. Babies? Oh, there you go. No banana. No. No. So that was my first time touching an elephant, and their skin is surprisingly coarse and hairy. So right now the rescue center is home to 37 elephants. 32 of them are female and 5 of them are males. And these are Asian elephants, which vary from the African elephant. The African elephant is actually a lot larger than the Asian elephant, and they also have much bigger ears.
Most of the elephants on site have been rescued from the logging, tourism, and bagging industry. Happiest time of day, the elephants are now being bathed. Overall, the experience at the Elephant Nature Park has been phenomenal. We've really enjoyed having the opportunity to feed, bathe, and interact with all of the elephants, and it's a great alternative to doing the trekking, where you're just sitting on top of the elephant and they're working. This way you get to spend time with the elephant in its natural environment, feeding it, and just having a great time.
This morning we are venturing up to Doi Suthep, and there's a temple atop the mountain overlooking Chiang Mai. So we're going to be taking a red song tao to get there, and hopefully the views of the city will be amazing.
Here's the Song Tao crew. Say hi.
Hi! Hi!
We're going to Doi Suthep. Yeah, build up of lactic acid. Get out of the vehicle, and this is our first vantage point. Unfortunately, it's still a bit hazy outside, so we don't have a great view at the moment.
But the city is there somewhere. So the long climb begins. I'm not entirely sure how many steps we have to go, but I know it's going to be a long way.
I think there's over 300.
Chiang Mai from up here, but today it's just really hazy, so there's a cloud hanging over the city. We can't really see much, which is unfortunate.
That concludes our visit to Doi Suthep. It's definitely different than what I expected. I was kind of expecting this quaint little temple on top of a hill, and instead it's an extremely popular tourist attraction. It's really crowded over here.
I would say the exterior of Doi Suthep is quite similar to a lot of the other Wats we have visited here in Chiang Mai. However, the highlight for me was actually going inside the temple, because there's a courtyard with a golden stupa and you can walk around, light candles, there's incense burning, so that was a nicer experience. We love to eat, so today we have signed up for a cooking course where we're going to learn how to make some of our favorite Thai dishes. Right now we're at the local market, so we're just going to be walking around picking out some of the ingredients we'll need today for the class. And yeah, let's have a look.
Judging from the amount of cooking videos we make, you'd probably think that we're constantly in the kitchen, that we always like to cook. That could be further from the truth. Most of the time when we're on the road, we eat out. So this is actually kind of an excuse to get into the kitchen, to cook, to actually try to make food, because normally we don't do that.
We have now arrived at the Thai Farm Cooking School. So we drove about 17 kilometers outside of Chiang Mai, and it's a completely different world out here. We're just surrounded by nature and an organic farm, and we're actually going to be picking a lot of the vegetables from here.
We had a choice between doing a cooking course in the city or going out to the countryside, and I think we've made the right decision.
Now, clean already.
This come inside, no? I would like you to pick by yourself the holy basil. Yeah.
Making my yellow curry paste.
Pound, 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 pound,
So Sam's lagging a little behind, right?
Come on, master chef here. Look at that. Perfection. No, I really am lagging behind. I better hustle up.
Okay, so I'm making a yellow curry today, so this is mine. This is what I created. And Sam went for the green curry, so this is his.
Yeah.
And I'd like to point out, I don't think he did a very good job.
Oh, that
Check
just
this
fell.
out.
That just fell in there.
What's this?
Whatever.
Whole chunks. F. You get an F. Alright. It's boiling. It's not supposed to boil. So we're making the tom yum soup. Mine is going to have shrimp. And I've got my coconut milk here. So I'm going to be adding some ingredients. Mushrooms. So I'm ready to try my fine creation. This is my tom yum with shrimp. I made mine really sweet. I think maybe I put in too much sugar, but it's kind of nice. It's creamy because I use coconut as a base.
You need to add more salt or fish sauce then.
Mine does need more salt. How's yours? You look like a farmer drinking soup.
Keeping this hat, I swear. No, mine, I'm quite happy with mine. I put quite a bit of salt in it, and I also put fish sauce. So. And
Making my yellow curry now. Just stirring the coconut milk. So I put in the curry paste I made earlier. There's also some pumpkin and potatoes. And I accidentally added some leaves that I wasn't supposed to, but cheater. So now that we've chopped everything up, we're going to be throwing this into the wok and making our stir-fried rice. Wrong about this dish. It's not a stir-fried rice, it's just a vegetable stir-fry. So it's been really good. I made one with chicken and string beans and mushrooms. And here is my yellow curry with potatoes and pumpkin.
is it good? So at this point in the day, I'm getting completely stuffed. I actually wouldn't mind taking a siesta right now. But we're gonna be making 2 more dishes. I am gonna be making a pad thai and then a mango sticky rice. So, suffering from what my family calls bulbous plumpitude. Making pad thai.
Your favorite.
And here's my pad thai. Probably one of the easier Thai dishes you can make.
Okay, so we saved the very best for last. Here we have our favorite Thai dessert, mango sticky rice, and it has some, I think, deep fried mung bean on top.
It's crispy.
This is gonna be good.
All right, let's check out that first bite.
It's nice and coconutty. It's amazing.
So overall, that was a really cool experience, learning how to cook Thai food. I made 5 different dishes. I'm beyond full. Like, I feel like I'm ready to hibernate now. So this was 1100 baht. It's like lunch and dinner. And the thing I really liked about this particular school was that it was out in the countryside. We were able to get out of the city, away from the pollution and whatnot. And just have a really cool organic cooking experience.
So it's Saturday night in Chiang Mai, and today we are heading to the Saturday night market.
Well, we're still a few blocks away, but I know we're close. You know why? Because I can smell the food. What you got there?
So I got myself a twist potato, which is a lot like the tornado chips we used to have in Korea.
Looks like it's all seasoned. And
Nice, barbecue flavored.
you're gonna be sharing that.
You're wasting the chips. Yes, blueberry. Ooh. That's good. It's like blueberry cheesecake, but ice. It's gonna be messy. Snow ice cream with blueberry sauce drizzled over top.
How articulate.
So what did you get?
I've got some pan-fried dumplings, very similar to the Korean mandu that we often had when we were living as teachers in Korea. So let's see if these are as good.
They look hot.
Pretty good.
Someone found his favorites here.
So what started as just a little snack out here at the market has turned onto a full-on feast. I've got dim sum and fried spring rolls.
Looking good. And I got this German sausage.
Thingy. Very good. And in case we didn't quite have enough to eat, a sweet little dessert treat.
So it's banana egg roti with lots of chocolate and condensed milk drizzled over top.
This night market, we were supposed to go for a walk, but guess what? We ended up having a massive feast. And so instead of exercise, we were gorging the whole time, but it was worth it.
So today we are back at our favorite Thai restaurant, but we are going to be having a special meal. We have ordered a set for 2 people that focuses on northern Thai dishes. So we are going to get a sampling of different curries that come along with sticky rice.
And this is what it might look like. Our first dish has arrived and it's called khao soi, and it is fried noodles on top of a hearty curry.
Ooh, that looks amazing.
It does.
Let's dig into that, baby. Gonna try my first fried noodle. I've never had anything like this. It's kind of nice. Ooh, and the curry is kind of spicy. How's that?
A very flavorful, spicy curry. I can tell it's made out of from coconut milk.
It's not a very thick curry, it's more stew-like and soupy, but it's really nice on a warm day like this. I'm enjoying it. Sticky rice inside. So a lot of the northern Thai dishes have pork in them. So as you can see over here, we've got a pork sausage. We have something that looks like ground pork with some nice green herbs. And this might also be pork if you ask me.
One of the characteristic elements of northern Thai food is that you eat your side dishes with sticky rice.
Ooh, this is gonna be tasty. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be using my hands or not, but since it's sticky rice, I am. We're gonna dip it over here. Let's see how it tastes.
Spicy, sweet.
This one is surprisingly sweet.
So I'm gonna try one of these little puffs and another kind of dipping sauce here.
That looks like it could be spicy.
Yeah.
It is.
It's really spicy.
Burning your mouth. So we also have a nice pumpkin stew over here.
Tofu.
With tofu.
Spicy?
Not spicy, just really hot. Okay, what's next?
So next up in the dishes to try here would be the ground pork. So, looks like it's been marinated in a nice little sauce. Very strong flavor with the sauce. It's like, it looks like soy sauce, but oh, that's hard going down. Very tasty though.
So it's only our first week in Chiang Mai in northern Thailand, but we are quickly discovering that this part of the country has a lot to offer in the cooking department. Normally when you think Thai food, you think, oh, pad Thai, green curries, but really there is so much variety here, and like today we had dishes that we've never even heard of before, and they were so tasty. So.
And we still don't even know exactly what they are.
Yes, we don't know the names. I'm sure we will learn them over the course of our time here, but for now what we can tell you is northern Thai food is really tasty. So just when we thought the meal was finally over, we are so stuffed, they bring dessert out for us, and it is amazing. So here you can see bananas. It's just slices of bananas in a sweet, thick coconut cream, and it's amazing, really. Oh yeah, you need to try it. I want to see your face when you bite into that.
Wow. It almost has a bit of a rum caramel type flavor, which really accentuates the coconut milk. That was seriously the feast of feasts. We paid 300 baht in total for that, which is roughly $10 US, and it was worth every penny, or should I say every baht. It's a lovely day here in Chiang Mai, and we're going to give you a tour of our neighborhood.
In a very residential neighborhood, and in this area you're going to see a lot of traditional homes as well as luxury mansions. So let's have a look. Puppy? Cute. Do I smell nice? Puppies? How are you? Hello. 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 Hi. You're cute. Look at you. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. Hello.
So we've encountered lots of friendly dogs this morning.
One of my favorite things about this neighborhood is that we live right by Chiang Mai Gate, and it's a great place to get lots of really tasty street food at night. And the best part is that it's so cheap. So you can get mango shakes and mango sticky rice, noodle soups. There's just so much good stuff to eat there. And what is your favorite part about our neighborhood?
I like how peaceful and quiet it is. You know, Chiang Mai can be a really hectic and chaotic city in certain sections, but where we live, it's just tranquil. And one of the perks of living in our neighborhood, we live right beside a silver temple.
Ooh.
ดูช่องทางแบบหน้าหรือว่าตรงเดิมเนื้อแดงๆแบบครับ
So that's an example here of one of the more traditional style Thai homes.
And right across from it, we have a super modern mansion, I'd say. So that concludes our tour of the neighborhood, and we'll show you a different part of the city next time.